Welcome to Pleasant Bay Community Boating, where science and sailing come together.
So you pull this through the water.
The impact of our Sailing and Science Camp on kids is a really big one in my opinion, because they have both experience in the water on a sailboat and kind of still getting to see the bay. You get on the top, you understand how wind works, while it's also you're getting to explore what's underneath the water.
That is a shrimp, a baby shrimp.
And being able to see all the different kinds of animals that we have that are living here and cohabitating along with us while we are maybe sailing on top as well.
What I want to talk about is the very base of the food chain.
Our science program is combining that environmental stewardship piece along with teaching kids about their local ecosystem and the importance of that. So along with the hands-on experience that kids are able to get with the local ecosystem here and the animals that we are able to maintain and hold and show, we also have our floating classroom, the Friend of Pleasant Bay, in which they're able to get out on the water. We can pull up traps so they can see what kind of critters are roaming around, as well as do things like plankton toads, and they can look at microscopes and get an idea of what is even just in the water column itself.
Science, and marine science especially, doesn't have to be something for somebody with a high-level degree or lots of experience. Anybody can get involved.
This past winter, we engaged in our first sugar kelp pilot study, which was incredibly important to pursue in this bay.
What kelp does is remove nitrogen from the water, which in very nutrient-rich, dense waters such as Pleasant Bay, it makes a really big impact.
And what we're looking to do is have a crop or kind of a meaningful produce that will be able to suck up a lot of that nitrogen while also producing something that is incredibly sustainable for food. One of the ways that that plays into what we're doing here at PBCB is it shows both our environmental stewardship drive to help cleaning up what we kind of call home here, as well as using it as an educational tool for both adults and for children.
So that's kind of more like a reddish color, right? So that might be more towards a red algae.
We've started up a pilot eelgrass monitoring project for community members right here in Pleasant Bay.
What we're trying to do is make environmental stewardship accessible on any level. So whether that means that they join us on these walks to learn about the importance of eelgrass in our rehabilitation project, or whether they're actually going to participate in taking our data or the harvesting of the reproductive shoots as well as replanting of the seeds to help kind of restabilize our eelgrass population that we once knew as flourishing in Pleasant Bay.
Pleasant Bay Community Boating. Sail with purpose, explore with curiosity, and discover the wonders of science in one of the most breathtaking locations on Cape Cod.